Oh shit, the homie Alex? Archer Blades? Oh, it's Archer Blades. Yo, what's up, my man? How you doing? Why you laughing? Laughing at me? Am I funny to you? Am I hilarious? Hopefully you can hear me. But yeah. Just it's for the Halloween event. I'm probably not gonna roll, but I'm just curious on what they're gonna show. So that's why I'm just big chilling here. Waiting for their Halloween stream to start. I'm gonna start talking about the event, showing off the new servant or servants. Apparently there's 2 new servants. Yeah. What's up with the screen? Wait, what's up with what screen? Or that everything should be fine, right? Am I blind? Or are you talking about the stream? I mean, this one it's a bit faded out because copyright's a thing, and I don't want to get in trouble. Yuck. So, what's up, Hunter H? What's going on? Big chillin'. How's everyone doing? So I'm just waiting for this event to oh yeah, you're right. It looks so weird, huh? On my side, yeah, it looks. Wait up. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't even realize that. I don't know what's going on with that. Give me a sec. Okay. I'm gonna have to reset that. See what's going on with that shit. Thank you for letting me know, though. Alright, let's see if it still persists. If it doesn't, I might have to restart the, Okay, the loading screen looks weird. Yeah, the pixels, that should look like Minecraft. I was like, what the hell? Like a Minecraft pixel art. That was not supposed to look like that. But also, I'll just restart the game. Maybe that will fix it, hopefully. I mean, it looks fine now. Thank you for letting me know. The homie Alex, how you doing? Hopefully the weather's okay over there in the land of the rising sun. Hopefully you've been eating good, staying active, staying healthy, staying safe, you know? 'Cause you're my boy over there, you know what I'm saying? And when I visit, I expect to see you. I expect to see you. It's getting cold, like 60s. Honestly, I would love that. Alright, the pixels look good now, I think. Yeah, the pixels look good. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. So, I'm just gonna farm usual stuff. I usually farm NA while watching a JP stream. Japan is completely open now. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Now, I'm not gonna give a date on when I plan on coming, but I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna hit you up, be like, yo, man, you wanna meet up over here? My brother's here. Cousins might be there. We gotta plan it out, though, but we've been talking about it for a little bit. Oh, same thing with you, Brandon. You know, if I ever visit in Japan, if you ever have time, you know, we could meet up at, like, a restaurant. And we'll could walk around. See the sights. You could show me around the area. Both you guys. I think that'd be sick. If I'm ever in the area, I'll hit the homies up. Hell yeah. We're coming 8th anniversary. Honestly, I'd like to. I don't know if I want my first experience in Japan to be, I guess, heavily focused on a convention of some kind, because I might get overwhelmed. I won't know what's going on. You know, I can't speak a lick of Japanese. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go there to go into a convention, and I don't know anyone. You know what I'm saying? So I might want to go there just as a general experience, and then maybe next time around, after getting a couple of experiences over there, just normal shit, and we could go there and like tackle maybe 9th or 10th anniversary. I don't know about 8th though. Maybe I could go with my cousin, because my cousin's been in Japan a couple times, so he'll know how to venture the lands, you know. Hey, what's up, Emilio? What's up, my dude? Hopefully everyone's doing okay. I've been taking the past couple weeks meditating, thinking about some shit, and I think at some point, I just want to preface this first. Fate content is gonna stay on this channel. It's gonna stay. Stuff like gacha rolls and me reacting to news and whatnot. I'm gonna keep that a staple on the channel, but I want to change it up, add more things into the channel, because I want to make sure you guys are getting something from me, at least on a weekly basis. Cause yeah, I could stream every week if I really want to, but you know, some weeks are dead weeks in the game, and I don't want to stream some EXP card quests. Like you know. Oh, has your room recovered from those termites? Yeah, we got a guy come. There's a funny story about that. I'm gonna see if I could get to it because it's kind of a convoluted story. But yeah, some guy came over, sprayed some shit, drilled some holes, and haven't seen any termites since. So hopefully it stays like that because they're fucking annoying as shit, and obviously they're dangerous if you just let them stay around and then eat through your ceiling or your walls. It could get really bad. So, oh, the Aimer concert was phenomenal. That's great, man. That's awesome, bruh. Yo, she's doing the third ending to Chainsaw Man. I'm sure you already know that. You know, you're a big Aimer fan, so expect nothing less. For those of you guys who watch Chainsaw Man, let me know what you think of it. I watched it twice. Once with my brother and once with friends. Pretty good show. I get that some of these expos can get crazy, especially now Japan is opening up. That's what I'm saying. If I go there expecting to have a good time and then I just get bombarded by just like crowds of people and yeah, just craziness, you know. I don't know if I want to taint my first experience in Japan with stress and anxiety and just, you know, not knowing what the fuck to do. Would definitely want to go there and just treat it like any other vacation to any other country or even state, where I just visit, look at, you know, tourist locations, look at other locations that might be more low key, you know, experience it as I go, nice and slow. Oh, it'd be your first time here? Yeah, no, it would 1000% be my first time there. Never been to Japan before. We were planning to go back in 2020. We had it all planned out, and we all know what happened in 2020, so yeah, it is what it is. All right, so again, if you guys want to watch the Halloween stream, link is in the description and in the pin comment. No, it's not actually in the pin comment. I should probably change that, but that's neither here nor there. It's in the description anyway. You guys could check that out. So yeah, no, never been to Japan. The only out of country place I've ever been to, which doesn't really count as a vacation because I actually lived there for a little bit, was the Philippines. Other than that, I'm an American boy through and through. Lived in the Philippines for about 4 to 5 years. Moved back to the U.S. and I've been here ever since. You know, never set foot anywhere else. What's up, Hamza Khan? What's going on? 19 songs. That's great. That's out now. Yeah, Chainsaw Man came out. It crashed Crunchyroll apparently. A bunch of other sites. I've still not watched Edge Runners. I've actually watched the it's only a 10 episode series, right, on Netflix. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I watched the first 7 episodes and with my girlfriend, and we're gonna continue it when she's free. But so far it's pretty good. I mean, it's Studio Trigger. Studio Trigger is known for Kill la Kill, Darling in the Franxx, and a bunch of other shows. So of course, when it comes to animation, you could expect pretty quality, unique animation, art style and whatnot. Plot is good too. Obviously I never played, or not obviously, but I never played Cyberpunk. But from my understanding, this is like a completely separate original story. So, hell yeah, dude. And yes, I am hoping, by the way, that this gacha is just I could just skip, because I mean the last banner, the one with Rikyū, and I guess counting the Lost Belt 5 rerun banners, or not rerun, but like Road to 7 banners. Obviously I didn't really care much for. I was kind of tempted for Rikyū, but you know, I don't need another Berserker after getting Ibuki Doji NP3. Like, I'm good. What is this? A Buster? Wait, is this a Buster Steam in Castoria? Yeah, bro. I mean, you know, listen, you can team up any servants with whoever you want, and I came up with this little team. Everyone has an event craft essence, so it's as optimal as you could get as far as drops. So I mean, it's self-explanatory. You just kind of do that. Hell yeah. And let Arjuna clear out wave 1, and then we'll be able to clear out wave 2 with him. Or we could vice versa, use Gil for wave 1 or 2, but I like to save him for last because I'm not gonna sully his Noble Phantasm against, you know, some mongrel enemies. You know, if I'm going to use a Noble Phantasm, it's going to be against Servant at the very least. That it is actually set before V's journey began. Oh, really? Okay. See, again, I never played the game, so I don't even know what the plot of the game Cyberpunk is, so no clue. Absolutely no clue. So I guess it is connected in some way. I'm sure it was, but I didn't think there was like a direct, you know, connection or continuity to it. I just thought it was just like its own standalone story. And I think in some ways it is. Like, I don't think you have to play the game to enjoy the anime, because I'm enjoying it. And I guess vice versa. Like, if you don't like the anime, you could probably enjoy the game. The game, apparently you could customize your dick, which is interesting. I don't know if I'll ever pick that up. Because if I want to be a realist, then my dick would be like half an inch. And I don't know if I want to play with a half an inch dick. One of the drinks in the bar where Rouge, I think, is named after David. Oh, Rogue. Okay, Rogue, yeah. That makes sense for him, I guess. Summer Melt helped me with the challenge quest. I think I looped her NP for the first 6 turns. Oh, shit. I know she's a monster when it comes to looping. I wouldn't know, because I only have her NP1, and at least for me, I don't really like looping unless I have the servant at least NP2. So, if I'm going to be looping arts, I'm going to be using Kiara, Musashi, or I guess over in JP I'd be using Ibuki Doji, Kama. It started as a tabletop game in the 80s. Really? The more you know. I wouldn't know. That's crazy. I wouldn't know. By the way, it's 3 a.m. right now, so the stream, the Halloween news should be starting soon. In fact, it should have started already, but, you know, delays are not surprising. 7, 8 turns with double Kasuria and Musashi, Summer Musashi. Yeah, I mean, you could do that, especially if you get the right cards. If you get at least one of our arts cards, full Arturia buffs, caster Arturia buffs, then pretty much guaranteed a endless loop almost. But obviously, at some point, you're gonna run out of arts cards to use, unless you you know, have BB Summer or somebody to lock the cards. Or you switch out one of the Casterias for like Waver or somebody else to continue the NP looping shenanigans. But yeah, I actually didn't do the challenge quest yet. I don't remember how it goes. Again, I've been very much just focusing on myself, not really the game, for the past couple weeks. I went biking today, or I guess yesterday, for like 2 hours. That's the longest I've went. Like, I don't remember how many miles, but it was a 2-hour bike ride, and it was nice. I sweat a lot. Oh shit. Aiko Kawasumi, what's going on? Do it, coward. Do the challenge quest. Oh shit. I mean, I'll think about it. I'll look up what it's all about. Do you just know a lot about Cyberpunk, my guy, Hamza? Some self-attention, I get that. Yeah. I've been thinking, again, I said this earlier, but I'm thinking about adding more diversity into my channel as far as content-wise. You guys saw my recent poll, the one I posted 2 days ago. I listed a bunch of gacha games. I just want to make this clear right now, just in case anybody is, I wouldn't say worried, but like curious or whatever, that I might start playing other gacha games on the channel. I'm going to say this right now. I'm not going to start consistently playing other gacha games on the channel. I don't plan on ever getting into other gacha games at the same level or at a similar level as Grand Order, just because I simply do not have the time to commit to other mobile games, to be honest. I just don't, and I don't even have space on my phone to play those optimally at all. So, but you guys will see what that poll is all about at some point. Again, I want to do more with the channel, just because, you know, going weeks and weeks without streaming and uploading videos kind of sucks for a lot of reasons. So I want to start doing other things. And I got a couple ideas in mind. So the only side quest I completely know about is the burning crotch guy. What? Mainly due from Cyberpunk. Mainly due to watching guy who the NPC was based on. Oh shit. Yeah, the game is it looks interesting. Just never really found the drive to. I don't think I even watched anybody play it, and that game was like popping. Was it last year or was it earlier this year? I'd have been even 2 years ago when the game came out. But it's definitely within the past couple of years. Have you guys ever cut like a chili pepper or jalapeno, touch it with your fingers and then scratch your nuts? Never done that myself, but heard from a friend that they did that. They used the restroom after cutting some peppers, scratch their nuts because why not, I guess. And it wasn't a fun time, and I was just like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. I don't really find myself scratching my nuts really at all, but goddamn, would hate for that to happen. So again, the stream started. So if you guys want to watch the and listen to Rumi Okubo, voice actress of Elizabeth Bathory, or Saber's voice actress, or both of them, then feel free to check out their stream. Links in the description. And it's gonna be lit, hopefully. I don't want to roll though. I just want it to be good looking servant, good animations, and all that stuff. But I think I'm pretty much set, dead set on December. I don't think October and November. There's really nothing they could release outside of who I've been saying I want for the past couple of months, past couple of years even. That's gonna sway me. I really don't think so. This should at least be an interesting event. I pray I'm not baited to roll. That's what I mean. I was just saying that. Like, I mean, they already showed off a little bit of the assassin that we're getting from this event, right? Or not getting, but I think that's supposed to be the 5-star, right? If I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. And her design looks nice. I think that's a she. I'm pretty sure. I mean, she has titties. I'm not sure though. Now that I'm thinking about it, because you never really fucking know what's underneath. But I don't really care enough just based on that attention to roll. What if there's a gill face? Well, see, that would be like the criteria. It'd be like gill faces or a female gill, proto gill, Kotomine Kire, Tiamat, maybe Moses, who's like Ozzy's boy. Kind of like how Enkidu is Gil's boy. Like I would want Moses or Nefertari, his wife. Ozzy's wife, I should say. Other than those servants, I don't really give a fuck, I really don't care. Now, granted, December could roll up and then they just don't release anything I still want. Which that would be... Actually, it wouldn't be that bad, because by then I might have like 600-ish quartz, because right now I have like 440 over in JP. So by December I should have like nearing 600. At least 500 something. And then if nothing in December gets me interested, even though like it's slated to be Lost Belt 7, which they're probably going to cut into parts. Because Lost Belt 6 was so massive, they had to cut that into 3 parts. And technically speaking, if you want to get super technical, even Lost Belt 5 was divided into Lost Belt 5.1 Atlantis, and then months later Lost Belt 5.2 Olympus. So I expect 7 to be absolutely massive, a colossal titan of Lost Belts. Gonna be crazy. I only got 100 plus Saint quartz right now, so I gotta save for a long time. Hey man, listen, doesn't matter if you have 100 quartz, 500 quartz, 1,000. At the end of the day, we're all in the mercy of the gacha. You know what I'm saying? We're all in the mercy of RNG. Sometimes you could just do one multi-shot, get a servant NP2 or NP3. Sometimes you could roll 100 times and not get a single 5-star. It happens. But yeah, I made a JP account for rolling. Oh, really? Yo, add me, fam. No, I'm kidding. Like, I mean, if it's just for rolling and you're not like, committing to it or anything, which I wouldn't recommend doing. But if you want to do that, you could do that if you want. But if you want to add me anyway, what's up, fam? That's okay. You don't have to, bruh. Have you pulled anything good so far? And when did you start? As the type to just research servants regardless if I have them or not. Any servant being released makes me happy. Okay, Miguel, I smell it. Rolling for servants should be done when you want to, so you do you. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm the same way. When a new servant's released, I like to like look them up and like see what they're all about. At least get a general knowledge of that character and servant. But certainly, rarely, if ever, I read about a servant and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to roll for you now. It's very rare that happens nowadays. You have any targets on NA up to New Year's or saving? So NA, Van Gogh should be coming out in about, what, 2 weeks, a week and a half? Sometime within the end of the month, which is perfect for Halloween because she's kind of a scary looking or creepy looking servant, especially her third ascension mainly. So I do want to plan to roll for her, but I think my biggest goal for the end of the year is definitely Ibuki Doji. So if I do roll for Van Gogh, I'm probably going to stop at 1 copy because honestly, you don't really need her at any more than NP1. You could probably get away with NP2, but I at least don't see a value in getting her to like NP5 or anything unless you really like her, then by all means. Otherwise, 1 copy of Van Gogh and then as many copies as Ibuki Doji I could snag. The beautiful thing about Ibuki Doji, or one of the many beautiful things about her, is that she's gonna have another banner next year and then another banner the year after. So I'm guaranteed 3 banners, or 2 additional banners after her first initial one. So, you know. 2 weeks ago, no 5-star yet, but I already broke the login streak. Rip. Hey man, listen, it's okay. I mean, if you just have the account to roll in, then you shouldn't feel too concerned about logging in every single day. It's not the end of the world. Although it does pain me a little bit in JP that I have broken my login streak way back when, I think 2016 or something. Back when I didn't really give too much of a fuck about the game. I still cared, but when I broke it at the time, I was like, whatever. But looking back at it, I was like, I kind of wish I kept my login streak going, but it'll be like that. I'm kind of scared Summer BB might show up on a surprise banner with Imaginary Scramble. She's an event bonus servant. For NA, they shouldn't do that. Obviously, NA changes some things up every now and then, like back when Atlantis first dropped in JP. Europa also dropped, but then in NA, they saved Europa for Olympus, so it took a couple months before people were able to roll for her in a dedicated raid-up banner. I think she was still released, but she didn't have a raid-up. So, I mean, and obviously there's the Thanksgiving banners and some US oriented events or holiday events. But I don't see them adding Summer BB just randomly into the Imaginary Scramble event. I don't think that would happen. It would probably be like, probably like a rerun or something. Van Gogh, she's dope, but not 100% necessary. Ibuki's still good regardless. Yeah, no, Van Gogh is... I just really like her design and her character, and it just goes back to what I've been saying. I just love the foreigner servants, their designs. Even though, like, Gang, Jack Demolay, and Hokusai, Abigail too, actually. Most of them are designed by the same person, and then some of them are designed by other people, like Van Gogh is designed by... I don't know the artist's name by heart, but still really like her design. Voyager as well. I like the whole lore and mystique about the foreigners a lot. So I just gravitate towards them 9 times out of 10. And she is really good too. Van Gogh's really good. So even though she's not 100% necessary, I think, especially in Grailfront events, I find a lot of use in her in my other account in JP. To the point where I kind of wish I have her in my main account because she's really, really good in Grailfronts. Absolutely. With the increase in prices in other regions, lasagna should increase the extra gems given. Yeah, I saw that. Obviously, it doesn't really affect... I don't think it affected US players. Because I looked at the price, it's still the same. For the NA game. I think JP, it changes every now and then, so I can't really like pinpoint an exact price and really judge if it went up or down, but NA, there's really no change, but I do agree. I think they should probably increase how many free gems you get, free quartz you get from buying quartz. I just think that would just be an overall good thing for everyone. I want to hug that Cornunas. Listen, you want to hug that plushy Cornunas, but the real Cornunas, you don't want to hug that motherfucker. That bitch is annoying as hell. He is one annoying, big, fluffy bitch. I'm tempted for Vango, but I really want to try NP2 Yang. Yeah, Yang should be coming back probably next week, right? Sometime next week. She's probably going to get another banner. And her buff as well. Once she gets her buff, dummy OP. Dummy OP. And it's such a basic, like, simple buff, but it makes a lot of difference in a lot of boss fights. And I love it. I love it so much. And then P5 MHXX. I mean, you could try. Again, Vango isn't 100% necessary. She's just really nice to have as an option. And she could work as a main damage servant. She can work as a support servant. She's very versatile. Very, very good. But unnecessary if, you know, you mainly bring the top tier support servants. And you don't really care about having this semi-support foreigner. JP is affected a little, but not too bad. So suppose the players base is US playing JP. And the dollar being strong, you still save money when buying quartz. Well, there you go. Yeah, I noticed the if I remember correctly, a couple years ago, buying quartz in JP used to be like as high as like $85. I think at some point it was like $90 as well. But nowadays it's like more so around the $70 to maybe as high as $80 range. So it's actually not that bad, comparatively speaking. When you're getting the biggest pack, of course. Hope NA gets that mobile game that's connected to the idol event. Oh yeah, I don't know if they will, to be honest, but that'd be nice if they do that. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the event next year, the one with MHX, a foreigner, or not foreigner. Well, she's a foreigner, right? The MHX Alter foreigner. Yeah, there you go. I think she's a foreigner. Could be wrong. And then I think Miss Crane was the 5-star servant for that. We also got a bunch of costumes for a shit ton of servants too. Yeah, that Grey Alive. Yeah, that fucking Watts in the moonlight action. Absolutely. My servants are all finally max ascension except Brave Liz. Oh yeah, because I remember you mentioned in the previous stream you don't have all of our ascension items, which I mean, again, just wait till next year and then you will be fine because they will be giving out everyone or all the previous battery ascension items and copies, so you should be good. Tucson's here. All right, maybe I gotta pay more attention now to this stream. Again, links in the pin, not the pin comment, the description, if you wanna check out the stream for yourself. So they're already talking about the event. Is this stream not gonna be the usual? Well, I guess yeah. It's usually an hour actually. So are we just getting straight into like the meat and potatoes, or? Oh, I did see the Taiwan server got the Muramasa banner early, but is that, if I remember correctly, I read somewhere that's because New Year's is different over there. So technically he's still the New Year's servant for them. I think that's why that is. Again, I could be wrong. They really look into it that much. Is that Musashi plush? The one in their stream, yeah. I have the Musashi plush as well. It's actually up for pre-order, and if you want your own, I think it's 35, might be $45, which might sound like a lot, but it's a really high quality cushion. I highly recommend getting that if you're a fan of Musashi. And you could get that in Right Stuff Anime and I think Tokyo Otaku Mode. I could be wrong about the latter, but if you go to rightstuffanime.com, you could pre-order your own Musashi cushion, which I highly recommend getting. Because again, it's very soft, very nice, high quality. And they go for a lot when people resell them. So what I want is that Hokusai Toto-sama plush, because that was I think, a Japan exclusive item for a good smile and the way he did the thing. Did the thing. I actually don't know what I want from this event. Usually the Halloween events are pretty... I won't say mid, because Jack Del Malay, I really liked her last year. And obviously, Oniland Shuten really loved her. But for the most part, don't really give a rat's ass about Halloween events. But we'll see if they give us something sexy for this year. Yeah, they're kind of hit or miss, you know what I mean? For my taste, if you like all the Halloween events in the past and all the batteries in the past, then by all means, I just don't really care too much. Did you get your Hokusai figure? Yeah, I posted her on Twitter. It depends on which Hokusai figure you're talking about, but I got the maid one, and I also got the her normal foreigner self one, and I have it displayed in my cabinet, or not cabinet, my shelf over there. So posted that bitch on Twitter. It looks really nice. I really like the foreigner one especially. Very, very nice figure. Like, the quality of these figures are insane. The prices are jacked to the extreme. Some of them go for like $300, but honestly, I could see why. They're so good. Yeah, they are Liz events for the most part, and I think that's kind of, I wouldn't say my issue with it. I guess it would be an issue just because I'm not the biggest Bathory fan. I don't care too much about her. Oh, who's that? That's another Wada Arco servant. You can tell from the eyes, but is that... Who the fuck? Is that Bathory Lily? I swear to God. Because Bathory's already petite. Is that... Who that? Because that's obviously another Wada Arco servant. I can tell from the art style. And Wada Arco also designed Bathory, Tamamo, Koinskaya, etc., etc. Yeah, I thought for a second, I thought that was like a lolly form of like Tamamo or Koinskaya, but I don't think that is. Who that? My buddy got the Hassan one. Yo, the Hassan one is sick as fuck. But the price tag on that bitch is fucked. Because it's a big figure that lights up. And the quality looks so good. Like the design and the detail. I was a little bit tempted until I saw the price tag. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's a good looking figure, but I'm not that much of a fan to go buy it. Too good. Too good though. And too expensive. Yeah, who's this? Yeah, and apparently, I mean, a lot of people were pointing out, like, if you buy it from the official site, I don't know about other sites, you could divide your payments. So instead of paying $1,000 or $1,000+ up front, you could pay like X amount of dollars every month to spread out your payment. Which, to be honest, I was a little bit tempted to do that, and I was like, no, I really can't afford that right now. Still, even if I just spread them out. Sergio JP Gill and Enkidu max everything now, including appends and command card enhancement. Command card enhancement not yet, because I don't think we have enough faux paw prints to do that. At least to my knowledge, I don't think so. We might. But at the same time, it's a lot of QP to invest into that. But yeah, in terms of stats, in terms of level, obviously, for Gilgamesh Archer, he's essentially Bond 15, so in terms of Bond, he's maxed out. Pen skill's maxed out as well, so they're pretty much sitting pretty. You can do that with PayPal. I think PayPal, yeah, you can do that with PayPal as well, I guess. But again, I like King of Sun, just not enough to do that at all. He's not when it comes to FGO, so you paid in full. Yeah, no, I mean, if you could afford it, you could afford it. You know what I mean? Like, if they release like a Gilgamesh version of that, and it was like $1,000, and yeah, I'm buying that like easily, no questions asked. But for a servant that I like but not love, I'm definitely not gonna do that. No shot. Yeah, I like him enough to throw a bunch of tickets and courts for him, but no shot am I buying that $1,000 freaking no shot. And again, it's like such a cool figure. The fact his eyes actually glow and everything, that's sick. That is so cool. So who is that? Did anyone like find out who that is? Because it's like a little dragon girl. She looks cute, I guess, but who is she? It has her name there, so I assume it's already out. I assume that's the free servant, by the way. I assume she's a free servant. I don't see her being the 5-star. Yeah, he was telling me to buy it, but no thanks. Yeah, no fucking shot. Probably someone related to Yanking's lore. I mean, everyone's guess is as good as mine. I wouldn't know. Yeah, who? Get a good look at this. Okay, so... Oh, Pretender? 4-star? Wait, is that a free Pretender? Oh, NP, okay. She gets like a little toy dragon. And the other batteries... That's Battery Lily, right? I mean, the other batteries are there, right? That's... Am I high, or just the other batteries are there? Is that's it's basically Battery Lily. I mean, I could tell from the art style, but I just wanted a confirmation. Yeah, is that what we're working with right now? Again, she looks cute, but you know what? I think I like this more than the other batteries, just because at least she looks significantly different, I guess. I couldn't tell right away that was Battery, so that's cool. She's 4-star Pretender, so that's cool as well. Again, I'm not super excited because I don't really care for Battery that much, but if you're a Battery fan, congratulations, you just got a huge dub. Unless you don't like lollies, and it'd be like that. Yeah, that NP definitely explains it. Like I said, is there Battery? And then you see all the other batteries flying. It's like, that would be very weird if it's not Battery at all, or no connection to Battery, because why is she in the NP? Why are they in the NP? Unless, I mean, I didn't really get a good look at it. Was Shuten there too? Was it just like all the Halloween servants in the past there? I assume it's just the batteries. I don't see Shuten flying with them. Alright, so that's pretty cool, I guess. NP looks pretty rad, nasty flex. It's another 3-week event, right? I honestly am cool with the 3-week long events. That gives me enough time to spread out my gameplay and just play at my own pace. I actually really like the 3-week long events. Some people don't like it, but I'm honestly cool with it. Liz wasn't in the event booth, so I don't know. Really? I mean, she wasn't in the event booth because she was in the NP. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I think she's welfare. I think she's welfare. Yeah, it feels a lot less stressful. Like, you could play you could literally not play, or you could log in, but you could just like not really give a fuck until like the last week or something. Or you could spread out, like play X amount of time every other day, and then by the end of the 3-week period, you should be caught up or done with the event. So there's a lot more flexibility with 3 weeks as opposed to 2 weeks or like 12 days. I know it gives a lot of people, especially free to play players, a lot more time to just farm the items. Since most free to play players, if they didn't go for the banner, they don't have the craft essences to farm the items as efficiently. So, I think it's good all around. I wish I could participate, but I'm too lazy to progress on JP's story. Yeah, you gotta complete Lost Belt Olympus, right? To play this event, which is odd. Because then that means there's something about this event that contains some kind of heavy spoilers for Olympus. Which is why I was kind of hoping that we would see, like, I don't know, Aphrodite, Demeter, or maybe even Zeus as like a servant. Probably not Zeus, that's probably least likely out of the 3, but maybe Aphrodite or Demeter show up in this event as a gacha servant. But I guess that's not the case. That's not the case at all. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. This is why people thought the sermon is. They wouldn't release a Musashi altar for Halloween. They wouldn't do that. No shot. Yeah, I would like to see the Greek gods or goddesses as servants. Like, their designs are so good. Big fan of Aphrodite's design. You know, my favorite color is red, so red hair, red wings already gets me hot and bothered. But the meteor looks nice. She's nice and thick. If we're talking about thick, we gotta talk about Zeus' thick ass fucking thighs and bulge down there. Like, I mean, I would like to see him as a servant as well, but likelihood of that happening pretty damn low. The revealed servant does look like Musashi, so that could be a reason, but who knows? Could be similar, but have no relation. Does it look like Musashi? Really? See, I'm a Musashi fanboy. I mean, I could see the similarities with the hair, and this person is dual wielding as well, but that's about the only similarities. And just look at the art style. I don't think that's the same artist who did Musashi. Because the same artist who did Musashi is the same person who did Skasaha, Scotty, the Maho visual novel designs. And this doesn't really strike me as that artist. They could always bring another artist to design, you know, a different iteration of a servant. That's not unheard of, but I don't see why they would do that for Musashi. So I don't think that's Musashi altar at all. They wouldn't do that for Halloween. No shot. Hips look too big for Musashi, in my opinion. I mean, Musashi thick, but yeah, I don't know. This looks like a mommy milker. Yeah, I could see the hair a little bit, but I don't think so. I'll be surprised. Honestly, I'll be super surprised. Maybe it's actually Musashi's dad. Yeah, Musashi's dad, maybe. Who knows? Oh, craft essence. I just saw this. Do I want to roll for any of these CEs? Is that 5-star CE Shuten? Oh wait, no, these are the free CEs you get in the event. Okay, so I was about to say I might roll, and then I'm like, wait, no. That craft essence, all three of these are 5 stars. Therefore, we could deduce. Even if I don't understand Japanese, I've been playing this game for a while. I could deduce that those are the event free craft essences. So dodge a bullet with that and get a nice Shuten craft essence to make me happy. That's good. That's good. I like that a lot. Sexy beans. Sexy beans. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a nice looking craft essence. That's nice. And of course, you get a Sanzong craft essence as well. And then I think the middle craft essence is Chen Gong and Prince of Lanling. So that's cool for them. Yeah, no, Musashi a G, bro. Musashi a G. Not gonna lie, it kind of hurts. It kind of hurts my feelings. Kind of offends me a little bit when people like to meme out her sacrifice and they like to call her Data Lost. But I understand. It's kind of funny, but you know, it does hurt my feelings a little bit. Disrespect my girl like that. Jack Del Malay command code as well. That's cool. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Absolutely. Oh yeah, the Olga reveal was absolutely crazy. I remember people got pissed at me in the stream for skipping that cutscene, and I was like, "What? What happened?" And then like the next cutscene, I decided to play it out, and then just showed Olga right away, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I did not know. Okay, people were so pissed. I was like, "Yo, I don't read the cutscenes when I play it. I read it after the fact." But that's okay. Absolutely. Yo, Hamza, are you posting that shit on fanfiction.net or I think I saw some fanfictions posted on Reddit as well, the FGO Reddit. I'm actually curious what that command code for the Jack Del one does. If it does like curse, because I know she's all about doing that curse damage, extra damage against cursed enemies. I think it's curse. Not poison though. Olga was tiny, so this could explain this tiny Liz. Olga? Olga was tiny? Olga, a big girl now. That middle command code I really like. Yo, imagine if they would never do this. I would be so pissed. Imagine if when they introduced command codes, it was in the gacha rather than something you get from events or login or some kind of special campaign. If it was like a third thing you could get in the gacha, I would have been so pissed. I probably would have quit the game. Not gonna lie, would have been pissed as fuck. I kind of wish this is a points event again. I actually like the points events a lot. They're nice and simple. You just farm to get the event craft essences in the shop, and then you kind of go ham. I like points events. I hate mission events. I think mission events suck. I like points events because you just kind of chill at your own pace and spam the same quest until you're done. Ellie name is Nine Taboo Dragon Ellie. So like she like a nine-tailed fox? Like what's going on here? I guess is this a Naruto reference? What's going on here? I mean, a lot of events are always S tier as fuck. Ooh, the gacha craft essences. Not gonna lie, that 5-star CE, that's a redrop craft essence. You could tell from the art style. I feel like I say that a lot nowadays, but after playing this game for so long, you start to recognize people's art style. So redrop is the artist who did Kama and a bunch of the previous Halloween craft essences. And not gonna lie, I am tempted as fuck, but I gotta chill out. That's the homie Jufu, and then the one she simps for, Yu Meirin, and I'm just like, yo, kinda tempted, but you know, it's gonna take a lot more than that to get me to roll, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, the redrop one has Jufu and Yu Meirin, you know, or Akuta Hinako if you want to call her by your crypto name. Yeah, a lot of events are awesome when you have apples. Oh, who's this? Whoa. That's an art style I'm not used to, for sure. Who is this? 4-star rider? This guy has his own squad as well? What the heck is that? Like Aya Lily? That shit look like Aya. Like an Aya Lily. Like a little chode version of Aya. Who that? Pretty sure this is a new artist, but I could be wrong. That's a cool looking dude. He look like a Chad. He got like a little Aya for his NP. It kind of looked like Aya too when he used it. It's most likely not anything to do with Gil in any capacity, but that was the first thing that came in mind. Interesting. So who's this chat of a man? For people who could read some Japanese, can you guys give me the scoop on who this chat is? That dude looks cool as shit, yeah. No, I don't want to sign into my Samsung account, you fucking Ozzy? No shot that's Ozzy. No, don't even joke about that. No shot. If that's Ozzy, then I'm whipping my dick out. I don't think that's him though. It's good. Don't lie to me now. Okay, now who this? That's obviously not Musashi now. She looks nice though. 5-star assassin though. What do you? I like her hair. Assassin on a horse. Okay, face close up. She looks really nice. This everyone's NPs is just summoning an army to attack. That's what it just. That's the theme of this event. She thick. She is. She's the closest servant in the past in recent history that I would be like, yo, we got another mommy servant. Like, what's going on right now? It's been a while since we got a mommy milker. Like her thighs, like her titties are, you know, they're all right, but her thighs though, her hips, those are Those are baby breeding thighs right there. Baby breeding fucking hips. What? Like, who's that? Who that now? The story does say 108 rebellion something something. Ah, so that's why everyone has like a little army going on. What the hell? I like her hair. I think that's my favorite part about her. I like her hair. Yeah, who's this new mommy milker servant though? Who that? Yo, I wanna know the names of these servants, man. I wanna know. Yeah, I kinda want to, Brandon, but we gotta stay strong. Was she AoE? I wasn't really paying too much attention to the enemies. But is she AoE? What is she all about? Yeah, I'm looking it up. So that is definitely Elizabeth Bathory Lily for sure. Summoning an army of other Bathories, which is all well and good, I guess. She's single target. Interesting. I just got here. Who are the new units? Welfare Elizabeth Bathory Lily, 4-star Pretender, sick. Gotcha servants, 1 4-star Rider, and then 1 5-star Assassin. 4-star Rider looks like everyone's saying Ozzy Lily. That's what he looks like. That's not him. His actual name. Somebody would have to tell me his name. 4-star Rider, as I said, and then 5-star Assassin. Mommy Milkers. I don't know her name, but she thicker than a bowl of oatmeal down there, bro. Her hips are wide, bro. The male rider is Huang Fei Hu. Okay. All right. I'm going to assume that I got that name right. Huang Fei Hu. And then Prince Wu Cheng. Who's Prince Wu Cheng? The assassin? Another gender bent? Okay. Have to find a way to do 1 10 pull for the rider. Interesting. So, as I said earlier in the stream, probably no matter what, unless there was something that they dropped that tickles my fancy on some guild level, Tiamat level shit, which they were more than likely not going to do for Halloween, I was probably not going to roll. And even after seeing the servants, probably not going to roll still. I think I'm dead set on December. She looks nice though. These servants look good. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm good. Granted, when I see these final arts, I might change my mind. I might be like, wait up. Oh, wait up. What's going on here? But I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Good luck to everyone who's gonna roll though. But I'm pretty happy with. Okay, we get 14 quartz for the retweets, so that's hot. More quartz for December. Oh, the one thing that honestly is the most tempting from the banner is the 5-star craft essence. Those redrop craft essences are just OP as fuck. Did they say if they are permanent? That's a good question. I don't know. That is a excellent question. Yeah, Richard might be the New Year's servant, and I know a lot of people were waiting for him, so I would recommend waiting for New Year's, waiting for when Strange Fake drops if they decide to do a campaign or something to commemorate, celebrate Strange Fake. Ah, shit. If they are permanent, I'll wait for Richard. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I guess if they're permanent, I guess it gives people less incentive to roll. Although I'm gonna take a guess and say they are limited. I don't know though. 'Cause I mean last year's was limited, so. All right, I mean that's cool. News was aight, I guess. I mean, Bathory fans rejoice. You get another Bathory for like the millionth time. So good for you. For general players like myself or players who don't really care about Bathory. I mean, pretty 4-star Pretender. I guess it's fine and dandy, so I'll go ahead and take that from a gameplay perspective. As far as the new servants are concerned, 4-star Rider with his little chode version of Aya. Looks pretty cool. Looks like a Chad. Don't really need a new Rider. Don't really know his identity like that. Oh, okay. They show some Last Belt 7 stuff. What if they just show what's going to drop at Last Belt 7 that just totally eclipses the Halloween event? And then the new 5-star Assassin. Like, you know, she looks nice. Like her hair. She nice and thick. Craft essences are OP as fuck. Specifically the 5-star one. But I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I built up such a, I guess, immunity to gachas. My self-control is insane because I feel like a couple years ago I would have just rolled right away just because, I mean, the designs look nice. And a lot of times the design hard carry for me when it comes to wanting to roll for these servants. But right now I'm matured. I'm experienced. I understand how this game works and how gacha works. And if I ain't rolling for the ones I love, my top tier husbandos and waifus, then I really have no reason to roll for these other characters who I might like upon just looking at them. But in a couple months, I'm going to forget they exist, if I'm going to be honest. So, again, good luck to everyone who's going to roll, though. Really, really good luck. Hopefully you don't break bank. Hopefully you don't get absolutely destroyed. Would you roll for Richard, though? It depends. I mean, it depends. I like Richard. I don't know if I like him enough to roll for him. It really does depend. Especially if he is, let's say he's New Year's, right? He's New Year's. We should, by then, already have the Lost Belt 7 stuff, or at least whatever they're planning for December. And I might be drained from that already. So, even if I wanted to roll for Richard, I might not have anything by then. But yeah, an event should be starting in 15 minutes, right? Guess there's really nothing else to say. Event looks cool. I didn't quite catch what kind of system it is. If it's a point system or some kind of new type of event system, I'm not sure, but as long as it's not a mission-based event, I'm good. Like, I hate mission-based events so much. Oh, complete 100 missions. Oh, yeah. Like, no, fuck that. But that's cool. That's cool. But yeah. I mean, as usual, Halloween events are pretty mid for the most part for me. Last year's Halloween event, I liked enough to roll in the banner, and then Only Land was still probably my favorite, just because I'm biased towards Shuten. So, otherwise, that was alright. I mean, again, from the positive standpoint, I get to save. Yo, Tinder Hot XYZ, what's going on? Get the fuck out of here, Tinder Hot XYZ. So I don't need Tinder. I'm in a happy relationship. I'm good. But thank you. By the way, I found the side note for those of you guys who come to my streams often. I found a page where you could see all the channels you banned or hid away. Everyone I muted and whatnot from live streams and just in the comments. And there's so many fucking bots there at this point. I think it's like 90% bots and like 10% people who are just dicks in the comments. But anyway, I don't know. I guess I'm only been streaming for an hour. Holy shit. I guess that's it. Not really anything else to do. I will say Van Gogh should be coming out in a couple weeks for NA. I will be rolling for her. I don't know if I'll do it live. I'll think about it. The thing is, when she drops, she's gonna be with Nemo. So like, I'm gonna have to wait a couple days for Van Gogh to be alone, because I'm not trying to get a Nemo copy at all. Otherwise, I will be rolling for Van Gogh in a couple weeks. So good luck to everyone who's gonna roll for her. And then after that, Ibuki Doji for JP. I think it's gonna take until December until I drop rolls. So for the next couple of months, I don't think you guys are gonna see really any gacha from the JP side, but who knows? I might change my mind. Maybe even roll in my siding out. So yeah, I'll see you later, Hunter. I'll see everyone later. Everyone who's still watching. So thank you guys for watching. On the shorter side, I'm sorry, but there's really nothing I want to do for this stream. I just wanted to see the news and see what was up, and that's kind of it. Again, I'm gonna try to change some stuff around this channel, so all the Fate stuff will stay, but for the next couple of months or weeks, you will start to see different stuff come in the channel. Fate stuff will stay as a staple, and then more stuff will come, but we'll get there when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we need to. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. We're nice and chill. Nothing really crazy happened, and it really do be like that. I want to roll for the 4-star, but rolling for 4 stars has brought me nothing but pain when they share a banner with a 5-star. Sobs in Summer Gareth. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you get Summer Gareth next year. So yeah, good luck to everyone else, and I'll see you guys later. Hell yeah. What's up? Hit that like button.